Alright everyone, I'm Ryers and welcome back to Shadow of the Erdtree. Let's keep going. Alright, before I go back into the boss fight, I kind of want to change back to the backhand blade here. Just because I like the moveset better. Let's see, so this is 234 plus 230, which is 605 versus 594. Yeah, this is not much different. And I'm more used to this moveset here. So let's try it again. Also, I want to put this on here as well. Alright, Rellana. Okay, that was fast. Okay. I just got destroyed. Alright, let's try it again. How many runes do I have? 88k. Okay, I kind of do want to keep these. That's cool. Okay, so that's that move. Ow. Okay, there's the bleed. Ah, that catches my rolls afterwards. Yeah. Okay, that's a follow-up there. I dodged too early. Ooh, okay. She's very erratic in the movements here. Okay, and we're Pontiff now all of a sudden. Oh. Well. Alright. Okay, I really need to learn the dodge timings. And of course my runes are all the way over there. it's a pretty delayed. Alright. It's a bad time to heal there. Heal up again. Okay. Very weird timings on their attacks. But there are openings. Alright. Okay. This is a tough fight. Ah, I'm too early. I'm dead, yep, okay. I'm doing a bit better with some of her attacks, but my damage aside from the bleeds aren't really that great. Runes, please. Runes, please. Where are they? There they are. Okay. Okay. I try to get one more good attempt and see how it goes, but I feel like the scaling of this is still too high. I feel like I'm expected to have more blessings at this point, even though this is still in the first zone. I'm just taking a lot of damage. And the boss is not taking much. If I didn't have the bleed... Yeah, okay. If I didn't have the bleed, it'd be going a lot worse, I think. Alright, so I think I might come back here later, actually. Put a marker on the map. Okay, so it looks like after beating it, we get to go that way. Up to that next area. So, instead of going that way, I think I might try to go down this way, to where the dragons are. Yeah, I'll go down here. I don't want to spend 2 hours on that boss. Alright, I don't need... not really going to use this on the dragons, so put on this. Alright, let's see what we have out here then. Okay, so how do we get down? Here we go. Unfortunately, I don't have the map, so... That down there is, yeah, that's more unexplored. That's a big dragon over there. I wonder where the map fragment is. Also, we have a message. Baal, oh Baal, O terror incarnate, again I stand before ye. Look at the sky. So this is that guy. Okay, let's go down there. How many of these are alive still? I see that one in the middle there of the lake. This one I'm guessing is dead because it has materials on it. Sharp gravel stone. Particularly sharp piece of gravel stone. Found in the Jagged Peak on the south coast. The scale of an ancient dragon that has supped on the blood of lesser dragons. Okay, so I'm guessing it's just this one in the middle here. Hi. Jagged Peak Drake, alright. Okay, I should be locking on here. So far, this seems like a fairly standard dragon. It's good damage, though. Okay, yeah, he's back into a corner. Ah, too early. Again. Okay. Yeah, fire lightning it seems. It might be better to go on horse. Where am I going? Where is he going? I don't know. I somehow dodged that. I don't know how I dodged that. I'm surprised I haven't gotten to bleed yet. There's the bleed. Oh, I staggered it. Nice. Might just be the end of it there. Nice. Yep. Okay. Bed. Got a dragon heart and dragon scale flesh. It's a tool. Consumable. Boosts vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity at the cost of gradual HP loss. A lump of hot flesh carved from beneath the inverted scales is said to grow on aged dragons. When ingested as is, boosts vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity at the cost of gradual HP loss. That makes sense because you just ate a bunch of sharp things. To the Drake warriors, there is no more intoxicating liquor than the heat of dragons. Okay, so I don't see the map fragment anywhere on the available map, which means I'm going to have to go pretty far out of the way to find it, unfortunately. Is there anything of note up here, or just a bunch of trees? Is that noise I'm hearing? The furnace golem over there? Dragon's Kaler Bloom. A flower with an uncanny shape, coursing with hot blood. A single flower is said to blossom only once from the hearts of dead warriors who partook of the dragon communion. Interesting. Okay, so this path leads to that section. Red fulgur blooms. Red lightning. Okay. Oh wow, look at that down there. I wonder if that is where Bale is. I could totally see that being like a giant boss arena, like Placidusax or Millennia. Because that seems very epic, I guess. Would be a word for it. Alright, so if that path goes up there, where does the other path go? And there's also this way too. This could just be a dead end, yeah. That's definitely something down there. that a worm face? No, that's just a very large goat. Why are you so big? Oh, there's multiple of them. If it was just the one, I would have killed it to see if it, what it dropped. But since there's multiple, I'm guessing it's not special. So I'll leave it for now, I suppose. Okay, so we can go down there. Are these undead? Yeah, they're definitely undead. Okay, good to know. Okay, I might actually pull the hammer back out. Ow. Because that makes things easier. So we can go down there. Okay, that just leads through the same spot. I was not locked on. I could have died there. Ow. Yeah, okay. The big guys don't stagger. Yeah, that's really the closest grace, huh? Ow, okay. It's a big dragon. It looks like there's something over there too. Okay, what is that? I saw a white thing over there. Not sure what it was. Okay, looks like you can get down to it from there. Aegon's Cookbook 1. Dragon Communion Grease and Dragon Communion Harpoons. A record of crafting techniques left by a warrior who challenged the vile dragon Bale, only to be grievously injured and broken by fear. Okay, so Bale is a dragon. Alright. You see anything? Yeah, okay. There's a Grace. Okay, yeah, so Bale is definitely... Ooh, is definitely down there. Grand Altar of Dragon Communion. There's a person there too, looks like. I do have a good amount of arcane, so this might actually be pretty good. Hi.
Warrior true, picture yourself, feasting upon a dragon's essence, on the throbbing heart of the oldest, vilest dragon of them all. It would be the purest form of communion, the fullest sating of your hunger and your consummation as a dragon whole.
Hmm. I mean, it sounds risky, but, sure.
Yes, as it should be. Now, seek the Jagged Peak. There you will find Bale, the oldest and vilest of all dragons, land-bound warrior. Follow your desire and slay the foul beast. Devour its throbbing heart. I will grant you the strength required. In the name of my lord, Placidusax.
Okay. Ancient Dragon's Blessing. That's a tool.
Warrior true. What is it that you need? In a time long past, Bale turned upon the Dragon Lord. The foul traitor assailed our master and inflicted a grievous wound, only to make a hasty retreat, becoming a sworn enemy of the group. Since that day, Bale and his bloodline, the Drakes, have served as sacrifices for Dragon Communion, land-bound warrior. My lord, Placidusax, has shown your kind what must be done. Seek communion, sate your boundless appetite, feel the euphoria of a dragon's essence taking root in your meager frame.
I mean, it sounds kind of cool. Dragon Communion Priestess.
Warrior.
Did you see the same thing?
In a time long
No.
past, Bale turned upon the Dragon Lord. The foul traitor assailed our master and inflicted a grievous wound, becoming a sworn sin.
That was okay.
Landbound, seek, feel the euphoria.
So is this... Okay, I can. Communion with Bale and Ritual of Dragon Communion. Okay, let me not do that. Let me check the item we got first. Use FP to increase all damage negation. Favor bestowed by the Dragon Communion Priestess. In the name of the Dragon Lord Placidusax. Costs 15 FP. Increase all forms of damage negation, including physical. This also increases damage negation while guarding. That's nice. Each night, the priestess offers her own sleep to her lord, and in turn receives the power of his favor. So how long does that last for? It's not... It says consumable, but this is also consumable. You can only hold one. I'm guessing it's reusable. Okay. So I'm at 53:45 at the moment. And how long does it last for, I wonder? Alright, that lasts a while. Okay, so 53:46 to... Okay, so that is a good chunk. If I rest... Do I get a new one? No. Can I get a new one by talking?
Warrior,
Ask for power.
with you and seek to slay Baal, the vilest of dragons. Then I shall go in the name of...
Okay. So it's like the Baldican's Blessing. Gotcha. Okay, well I'll save that for when I need more damage reduction. In the meantime, let's check out the altar. Communion with Baal. Let's try this first. The Heart of Baal. Okay. For Baal's tyranny. One of the greatest dragon communion incantations. It harnesses the fearsome power of Baal the Dread. Channels the form of the Dread Dragon to emit the mighty roar accompanied by a heatwave burst. Even after being consumed, the throbbing heart of Baal continues to resist its subjugation, never weakening. One day, the fire within will consume the very body and soul of its communion devourer one day. And Baal's flame lightning. 53 arcane, yeah, okay, we're not going to use any of that. Transform in the right arm, just smash foes with an exposed talon bone coursing with flame lightning. Those are cool, and this is just the normal stuff for Ghost Flame Breath. Of course, more faith. Okay, so I'm guessing as we kill different types of dragons, we get their different powers here. Since as you killed the Ghost Flame Dragon, we get that unlocked. Okay. Well, let's keep going this way. This is a big wing. Could jump down to that finger thing, whatever it is. An item. I said an item. Dragon Communion Harpoon. Is that not a weapon? What was it, a tool? It is. It's a consumable. Okay. Tool of the Dragon Communion Warriors, who are the agents of the ancient dragon's hatred for their lowborn descendants. Okay, so you toss it, and it does dragon damage. Looks like someone tried to use it on this big one. And succeeded, looks like. Wow, this really is a long way down. We were up there before. Okay, there's more down there too. So if Bale's up on top of there, then what's down below? Unless Bale moved. Okay, yeah, that noise has got to be something around here. Something also died. Oh, is that the like the open stomach of the dragon? Wow. Now, how'd you get in there? There's a message. I'll probably drop down from the top. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm dead. There's red-headed ones over there, but I'm guessing they'll turn blue when they get closer. Because they seem to just be like that at range. So behind the dragon is more dragons. Dragon communion grease. Yeah, that's like the dragon wound grease, but better. Man, so where is the map of this place? Maybe it's not actually marked on the map. Also, those blue flowers down there are pretty. Oh, there's a whole road there. There's a grace too. There's a beach. Okay, that building over there is the same as that one in the distance, which is the same as that one back there. Okay, can we get around this side here? Probably not. Let's see into the center of that though. It's hard to make out what's actually down there. Nope, I'm not gonna try that. Not gonna happen. Let's try to climb on top of this thing. If we can. Okay, not that way. Not that way either. Do I jump from like there, maybe? I'll probably climb the head. Oop. Okay, well, we can go in the mouth too. These people. Funny messages. Oh, is that the eye? Jeez. I'm gonna leave a message here. I'm guessing eye is not a thing. Okay. I'm surprised it's not a thing. Never mind. Oh, how high can we climb this thing? Probably not much more than that. Yeah. Okay, and there's that. I think someone's inside here. Oh, this is just Torrent making that noise. Okay, oop. Alright, that's death. Okay. Okay, well there's nothing in there anyway, so... I do want my runes, though. I'm guessing this was the spear that killed it? Something to that effect. Landed at its head. Okay. Let's continue on. So I guess we go this way. We could also come that way. These flowers are pretty. It's like a dream, yeah. Okay, you can go down there. Okay, those aren't materials. Charo's hidden grave. Is that a mariner? I wonder if we'll get more death root. Okay, these guys are just aggroed immediately. Interestingly enough. Is there anything else over here? Ow. Don't think so. Okay. I love all the blue. Okay, okay, there's a map over there. All the way down there. This place is really pretty though. Alright, Mariner. Of course, you went up the stream. Oh no. Okay, that's bad. Why is this a thing? Oh god. So holy damage is not good against it, but normal damage is fine. Okay, bleed works on it too. Okay, that's actually not as bad as I thought. Okay, now where'd you go? I was close, I almost ran out of stamina. Okay. Tibia's cookbook. And craft the Call of Tibia. Crafting techniques for the mariners, oldest of the gravekeepers. I can craft a summoning thing. This Call of Tibia. The gravekeeper's brain pan, grave crickets, and human bone shards. An ancient ceremonial tool that uses a gravekeeper's skull as a catalyst. Use FP to summon one lost in death at the spot that it's thrown. The creature spins and mows down foes in the vicinity 3 times before dissipating. Alright. Yeah, let's backtrack a little bit. Okay, so originally the Mariner was right here. Gravekeeper's Cookbook 2, also that's a different turtle. It's got horns and hair. Yeah, Polterstone. Well, whatever that is. Polterstone. This. Makes a noise imitative of human presence. Okay. Creates noises where it lands. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's see, I came from here. So that's an edge that leads further down. Anything in here? No, just an alcove. Ghost Flame Bloom. Of a pair with another grave type flower, the Grave Violet. All but incorporeal, burns without so much as a sound. So here's the graveyard. There's grave crickets. Silent crickets are often taken to be the resting of the restless dead. Okay. Didn't even get a chance. Okay, no cave. And there's a Grace. There's an island all the way out there, too. That one. Wow. Okay, well, make your way down there eventually. How close am I to leveling up? 50k more, okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave this episode here for now. And next time we'll go through the archway and see what's that way. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care.